G'day ladies and gents, and welcome back to Duskers with Mags. So, continuing on from where we were last time, or actually it's a couple of missions later. I've been having some relatively good luck exploring this time, although I have had to do one reset since the last video. So, actually I didn't really explain that. What happens when everything goes bad in Duskers? Do you have to just restart the entire game from scratch? What is the go? Duskers has a feature in it, which if I open up here, you can see it's straight on the menu called Reset. Now, how it works, if you run out of fuel or lose all your probes or you lose a key module that you need to be able to, like say the gather module on a probe, to be able to continue the game, you have the option of resetting, which what it will do is put you back in a random point in the procedurally generated galaxy, and it will give you 3 drones back once again with the appropriate modules that you would start the game with. So you'll always have a generator, you'll always have a tow, and you'll always have a gather. After that, what other modules you get can be a little random. At the moment, I got stealth and a motion detector. Would have liked interface, but I'll take it for the moment. So, that's what happens. Now, when you do a reset, you don't lose your storyline progress. So you can still continue through researching the storylines and trying to discover your way through the game. You get reset back to the start and you lose any special modules or anything you happen to have picked up along the way. However, you can fully reset your save if you choose to, which will wipe everything, but at the moment, yeah, I've never felt the need to. So that's really where the punishment system comes into play. If you play wrong, lose probes, lose fuel, get yourself stuck, you generally don't have a way to return to playing on that particular game, but the reset function allows you to immediately continue play, but you'll lose some of your progress in terms of equipment and any scrap you've gathered, so on and so forth, without having to lose everything in the game and start from the beginning. So your storyline progression will go on. So it's nice. So anyways, we have explored 3 ships in this particular system, but as you can see, I am now out of fuel, so I cannot reach any further ships within here at the moment. So, does that mean I need to reset? Not quite. I have enough fuel to do a jump. So if I go to the galaxy map, where do we go? 111. Doesn't really matter where we go. Let's go to G. We go here, and then we can jump to it. Now, once we have jumped to this new system, we can go back to the first one and explore if we wish, but if we go to the system map, you'll notice that completing the jump refilled our propulsion fuel back to 6. So that is your out there. If you run out of fuel, once you jump, you will regather fuel back to your maximum amount. However, you can only jump a certain amount of time. So I've got 1 jump left available. After that, I'm going to need to get fuel. So, what is in this star system? We have a volatile fuel depot. That will be useful. A trading post. Stable trading post. Now, those trading posts aren't places you raid. They are actually trading posts. You can go there and trade scrap for equipment if you wish. Space station. Stable. 2 infestation types. I've never actually encountered a stable space station before. It's going to cost me 4 fuel to get there. That gives me 2. I won't be able to make a return jump to the fuel depot, but I'll have 2 jumps to get to the closest trade if it works. We're going to do that. I've never actually done a space station before, so this could all go incredibly badly. Ethan, Aaron, and Kelly. Tow, gather, generator, motion, and stealth. Yep, that is fine. 2 infestation types. Hull integrity good. 194 years stable. Initial vessel report. Dormant drone found in room R2. Updating schematic. Infestation types detected 2. The name, it's the Jodrell Station, Station A. It's a pleasure port. Well, this could be interesting. Crew 1, hold unknown. We have some storyline here as well. Begin communication. Leyland molecular reassembler maintenance and guidelines. Expected part per million, and it's a little bit garbled there. You'll see garbles all the way through this. So it's doing food replication, medical support, and engineering jobs. Please ensure that you configure the vessel to scan and utilize the whole algorithm. Not entirely sure what that is. Refer to section 4B. Any concerns, queries about the part per million count value should be, and garbled here, to Leyland Liaison Officer. And then we've got the computer report. Reference molecular assembler counts acquired. Grey goo theory would posit an anomaly. High quantity of molecular assemblers scanning vessel with a large populace could confirm or deny this is recommended. Scan all rooms on a Class A or B space station. Well, this is a Class A space station, so I have to scan all rooms. Okay. So the ship is docked in the external port up here, or the docking port. Looks like we've got a dead drone in the corridor. Or is that 2 dead drones? It looks like 2 dead drones and 2 pieces of scrap. We've got an interface terminal here. Hopefully there's an interface module on one of those. We'll have to see what's in there. All the doors to that corridor are sealed, so it's possible whatever killed the drones is actually trapped in there. That could be hostile. A1. And let's get my scout drone out for starters. There's a generator. Door D13. D33 is also open. Before we go that far in, Aaron, we'll progress Aaron down into the room. Generator powered up. Now, let's have a look at what we've got here. So the generator powered up R5 and R4, which is the next room. So we have quick and easy access into the corridor that's got at least one of the drones for starters. Looks like the rooms progress off here. But we don't have a visual on those outside of we've got doors up to there. Second airlock in at R7, which may be useful if we want to get creative with our docking. And at the end. So it looks like this is the space station wall and it goes down to here. So we've got one room in here and probably a long R4 type corridor in here. It'll be like R5 over on this side. Except with no extra door. I would make a guess. I'd make a guess that that's the layout. Oh, please don't do that. I do want to bring our tow drone out. Let's park Kelly there. Alright, Ethan, let's go and see what we can find. Interface port. So, the D16 door is inconclusive, but the corridor looks fine. So D36, D36, there's 36 doors in this. This place is huge. Bring Kelly straight down. What have we got here? Shield, stun, and gather on this one. Starters, we'll just tow. Navigate R1. Oh, of course, the gather upgrades on the other drone. Damn it. Silly me. I'm used to drone 1 carrying my gather module. What have we got? Teleport. I'm not entirely sure what that does. That's a new module though. We will collect that drone, however. I can't get past it at the moment. I was really hoping one of those would have interface. I really was. Now. Pull you up the back. Navigate Kelly back down. Pick up that second drone and that clears the corridor. While we're at it. So. Navigate R1. Okay, so that's 2 drones recovered for starters. Now. R6 is good, so D13. R5 has a caution on it, I need to remember that. Motion. And we've got a caution through here as well. Alright. Drop you off there. So we have another new drone. Actually, no, don't worry about the navigate command. I'll just drive you down there. I need time to think about what the next move is going to be. At this point, I've recovered 2 new drones. I have a whole bunch of new modules. This is a potentially a dangerous station, so I'm wondering... Lost video signal for drone 1. What the hell? Right, drone 1's still alive. I've just lost the video signal from it completely. D36. We'll seal that door for starters, and we'll seal D33 as well. And we now have it back. Alright, so D13. D11. Let's see what we've got in here. It's an airlock. And the room is clear. Crapping myself over in a cautionary, regardless. D11, seal that door. Motion. D9 has a clear reading, so we open D9 without hesitation. And let's proceed through the D9 door. And we have some scrap there that can be collected, so open D13, actually open D11, navigate 3, R8. There you go. D11, D11, gather all. So reopen D11. Navigate 3R1. And I want to seal this door behind me, so we want to go D9, D11 for the moment. Seal A1, D30, D16 is good. And another panic for no reason. This entire room is clear. Alright, so that is this section of the station done. We've got to check R5 and then we can progress through into further corridors. There has to be another generator somewhere at R5 or either in through the D18 or through the D19 door. We've been going pretty well so far, so I'm not going... Door T21. It's not one of the doors I have access to. Navigate R3. Ah, of course. D11. There we go. Seal D11. Seal D13. Now, there is a cautious warning on R5, an inconclusive, so I'm not going to open the door, door D15 between R5 and R3 because that potentially unleashes a threat into my docking room, which I don't want to do. So we're going to go D33, D34. We get ready to seal D33, and this is a trick you can do if you have access to multiple doors. Just open them up and see whether or not you still get the cautionary in just R5, or whether or not the cautionary suddenly switches into R4. If it does, there is something moving around. And you seal off D33 and would seal off D34, trap it in room R4, which you can bypass for the most part, and that gives you free access to R5. Since we've had no cautionary moving, it looks like that is still free. So I can stop worrying about sealing off the doors and we'll actually go for a wander and see what's inside the room. Unless it's a turret. Nope, nothing here. Okay. Motion. So that is definitely clear. So we're going to seal D34 and D33 and open D18. And there's our extra generator that we need. Okay, so we're going to have to get somebody under that generator because we need to open up and power some of these doors. R7, R8, and R9 have been cleared. There's nothing in there. If I open D15, that gives direct access through to our airlock room. D21's the door at the bottom of the hallway. Alright, I'm going to have to move one out of the way because he's going to... Oh, actually, that's a good point. Ooh, that's a tricky, not good. Because this corridor is so thin, once I power up that generator in the hallway, I'm actually going to block my probes from returning. So... right now is when I wish I had a generator module on my ship to solve this problem. So we power up that generator, and my probe is now on this side. That gives me... navigate to R3. Power up the generator in R3, and we open D34. I needed to see what doors this generator actually powered up. So navigate 2 back to R10 to power up the generator now, and by opening up D34, the generator in R10 gives us access to door 36. So I can still access room R4 and get back to the airlock, even if the corridor is broken. So it allows me a little bit more movement. Generator is powered. R11 is clear, so we can open door 38. We have a cautionary behind 21, and I reckon it's likely that's where the hostile is. So we go back to 1, and let's have a look and see what's down here. God, there's a lot of... two more rooms down here. Oh, there's one. Confirmed hostile behind D22, and it's moving back and forth. D22 has multiple doors. Let's open D42. Scary the number of doors in this place. Ah, there's the airlock, so we've just found the bottom of the ship at least. And we don't have power to any of these. And this corridor is blocked off past the door to D40, so we can actually only access half the corridor. We don't access anything behind those. Open D20. Here's the puzzle aspect, going through and trying to work out how to actually unlock these. Obviously D22 is a no-go, and we don't want to go behind D21. Especially considering we don't have access to any of the doors behind there at this point, so we have no power in that section. Navigate 1 to the end of this corridor. We'll open up this end door. D35. Alright, so D25 is safe to open. Hopefully that is the room with our generator, otherwise this is going to be difficult. No, and we don't have control over either of the airlocks inside of the D25 room either. The only door we haven't progressed through is D37 over here, but we know there is a hostile in D22, and we know that hostile is capable of leaving that room. So there is either an air vent inside of D22, or the room leading that D22 leads into, or it is open to another room. It's probably got direct access to the one here with the broken door. So if I open D37, whatever it is could get out. But if I don't open D37, I'm never going to find the generator. No other scrap together, just in case we need to abort here. A1, open the airlock. D25, close. Airlock unknown, seal structural integrity failing. Oh, this place is starting to come apart. I have to take the risk. Alright, D37. The door into D32 is open. D37, seal it. So it's definitely whatever it is transferring through D. Damn it. Damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it. I don't have any combat capable drones to deal with whatever is moving around that room, so I can't progress in here. So at this point, navigate all R1. Time to bail out. Room A7 has been exposed. Yeah, the rooms we're trying to get access to are getting exposed to radiation at this point, and I don't know what doors are open and closed, so it's likely that that is going to flood through this entire facility. Yeah, it's definitely time to get out. A1, exit. Unfortunate, because you know behind D14 down here, that's where all the good stuff would have been. So we got no fuel, we got no jump fuel, we got 3 scrap, that's it, 3 scrap, but we did recover 2 drones, and we got shield, stun, and gather, and did manage to pick up a teleport, which I'm not entirely sure what some of those done. Shield, I assume, is a shield. Stun might be some kind of weapon for organics, or for robots, I don't know which one. I'm assuming teleport should allow you to teleport between rooms, but... let's go and have a look at what we picked up. Shield 500, stun 4, so we're going to have a look at this first. Drops a proximity stun mine. Activates and deactivates a shield. Teleports drone to a specified room. Okay, they look cool. We're 120, 120, 130. We got 130 on mouse here, and Marvin is only 90. So I'm actually going to scrap that drone. I don't need that. So let's go to modifications. Drones. Marvin. I guess 7 scrap out of Marvin. Is it too low a health to be useful to me? I'm only after 100 plus health drones, because there are creatures in the game that will hit for 100. So if it hasn't got at least 110, I don't want to know, because the drone can be just one shot if you get it into the wrong ship. So that's that secure. The only other place I can go in this particular star system is this fuel depot, which would be perfect, except 2 infestation types, and it's 219 years old and volatile. I think we'll have a look at this one another time. I'm not entirely sure exactly how that's going to go. Anyways, ladies and gents, hope you enjoyed the video. Thank you very much for watching. Check out Duskers on Steam. Fantastic indie game, and it's not that expensive, and I really do enjoy playing this. Until next time, click like if you do, subscribe if you want to see more, and I'll catch you guys next time.